Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles the Bands. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So today we got a hilarious show for y'all. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Let's get straight into it. So, as you guys know, man, it's been a funny week for LeBron James, man. You got him being swept, and then all of a sudden, all of these stories started to come out about him not getting along with the Lakers, him being pissed off over the fact that I think after he got the most wins in NBA history, Rob Pelinka gave the game ball to JJ Redick. You had that ridiculous story. You have a whole bunch of things going on, right? So the last thing I thought was LeBron James was going to be getting dissed, right? But as you guys know, Drake is making his return, or made his return last night, where he dropped not one, but two, but three albums. Three of them, right? And I think one of them is The Iceman Is Coming or something like that. I don't remember all of them. I downloaded all of them. I haven't listened to them yet. But there were lyrics circulating all throughout the internet that Drake dissed LeBron James. And he was also mentioning other players. And I'm like, damn, LeBron catching strays again. Now, as you guys know, LeBron and Drake used to be very cool. Right? Very, very cool. I think Drake had already rapped about him in the past. They were very, very cool. You see them going to various basketball events and all of that stuff, right? So I guess they was cool. But then Drake and Kendrick Lamar got into their beef, and LeBron chose a side. Now, do we know why LeBron decided to side with Kendrick Lamar? I don't know. I don't know Kendrick Lamar. I don't know LeBron James. I don't know Drake. So I don't know what was going on with that, right? But LeBron, who was cool with Drake for a very long time, you could see him at like Drake, Kendrick Lamar concerts, dancing on stage, like having a good old time while he's essentially dissing his old friend, right? So obviously Drake felt the kind of way about it. And these lyrics started coming out, and I'm like, yo, damn, son is getting ethered on beats and on the court. Like, this is crazy. But before we get into that, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. All right, guys, the regular season is wrapped up and the NBA playoffs are finally here, and there's no better way to cash in on all of the high-flying hoop action than PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every bucket, every dime, every win means when you're making lineups on PrizePicks. And here's something you didn't want to sleep on. PrizePicks has the Do It Live 2026 NBA Finals sweepstakes going on right now. Make a $5 lineup with at least one live NBA player pick during the playoffs, and you could win a trip for two to the NBA Finals. That alone is reason enough to check out PrizePicks right now. I've been making lineups on the Celtics and Lakers players, and it makes watching the playoffs so much more fun. It's simple. Just pick more or less on player projections across basketball, baseball, hockey, and more. You can even pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup with stacks. And if your picks get off to a hot start, cash out early with easy payouts before the game even ends. PrizePicks is now available in all 50 states. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. All right, so we want to show y'all a few posts. So let me show you the one. This is from Courtside Buzz. It says, rapper Drake took some shots at LeBron James in his new song, 1 a.m. in Albany. And he wrote on the page, he said, I shouldn't even be shocked to see you at in that arena, because you always made your career off switching teams up. Please stop asking what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real jigger and he not. It's in my DNA, right? That was that joint. Then you had the other one. This is from SportsCenter, and it says, why are you kicking your feet up? Are you Michael Jordan? And it says some of the athletes featured in Drake's newest albums. Then you have another one. Back when I was asking about where divisions was at, now everybody got a blue 30 on their back. You got that joint. And then, of course, you have the LeBron lyric that we just have here, and this is from Drake on Make Them Remember. It says, please stop asking what's going on with 23andMe. I'm a real bleep, and he's not. It's in my DNA. Then you got another one here from, this is towards the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback. He said, I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. And then it says, and Muggsy Bowles dunked for once. Even I'm a bit amazed, and it just went on and says, me and KD got way too much cheese and blah, 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 right? So Drake over here dissing LeBron James. What are my thoughts on that? Essentially what Drake is saying is that LeBron is a phony jigger, right? That's what he's saying. Now, what's my take on that? Is LeBron a phony jigger? Well, I just recently listened to we just recently did a video, watched the video of Mace saying something similar. Mace came out and said, like, LeBron seems fabricated. Like, a lot of the stuff that you see seems like manipulated, like it's really not real, a lot of the stuff that you're seeing, right? So Mace took that observation. What are my thoughts about this? Look, man, if they saying this about you, it's something about you, bro. Again, going back to that Kendrick Lamar beef and Drake and all of them, it was pretty wild seeing that switch up. Again, I don't know if LeBron and Drake got into an altercation or a fight or whatever it was, but it seemed like they was thick as thieves. And Drake was dropping some subliminals about some funky behavior in the background that we're not gonna mention on the channel because we're not doing that. That LeBron and him used to get down on back in Canada, but we're not gonna get into that. But you know, like I guess he not feeling dude, right? I guess he not feeling dude. Why he just like it was pretty crazy that switch up. Like that was a pretty crazy. So you've seen people fall out of friendships and all of that, but the way he just like he dropped Drake and went for Kendrick Lamar, like he was out here, like you would have thought like him and Kendrick Lamar was cool since like I don't know since for like the last 20 years, right? And Drake was probably seeing that like, yo, this is a slimy dude. But then again, Drake also has a history of being a slimy dude. And by that, I mean going after guys' girlfriends and whatever, and their partners while they're in relationships. Drake has a long documented history of that. So if LeBron is a slime ball, you was a slime ball, that means slime balls are the same feathers rocked together. I mean, seriously, like attracts like. So the greasiness that you seeing in him now, I mean, y'all was cool. Y'all was cool. So maybe the both of y'all got a little bit of that in the two of y'all. Maybe that's something y'all share in common and y'all don't even realize it. Right? But hey man, LeBron catching strays. LeBron obviously not gonna rap back. And I wish we kind of knew why LeBron decided to switch up on Drake like that. I refuse to believe that him and Drake were cool, and then Drake and Kendrick Lamar had a beef with one another, and then he just decided, I'm just gonna switch. I refuse. That's just weird. Like it's like you and your friend, y'all cool, but then somebody start dissing him, and then you start joining the other person to diss your friend because what he's saying is cool. Like nah, I refuse to believe that. So maybe there's something that took place in the background and we don't know about. If you listen to Drake seems really surprised at how LeBron kind of switched up on him. But I don't know. I don't know those guys. That's between them. You guys let me know what you think about in the comment section. We catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.